Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark. I'm the Toy Sheik, and we are wearing all the same stuff rolling through from the video that we had just posted. So I thought we'd go over a couple of other things. I guess this one's not so much into the box, but a lot of things I have picked up at the stores recently, the last few months or whatnot, and also some things I got at the thrift store I wanted to show off to you guys. So it'll be quick. We'll show off a lot of stuff from all kinds of different lines, but I think you guys will enjoy it. So let's check that out. All right, first, what you guys can't see is down below here, there's all these freaking bags that are from the thrift store. So we're just going to grab some of them off of there. I need to clean these and whatnot, but there's some amazing things. So as you guys can see right here, we have a Mighty Max Skull Mountain. There's a little price tag going at $4.99. At the thrift store. It's missing a lot of the main accessories, but it does have the ladder and stuff inside of there, and I think a couple pieces that were maybe a little bent on my good one, so I can switch out. I am not going to pass up a Skull Mountain for $5. You are insane. That's mine. Now this one right here is really cool. This bag, yeah, that one's amazing. We'll save that one. So we got this nice little superhero baggie full of a lot of really awesome figures in there. We got the Toy Biz thing. This is the one that came in the, undercover trench coat. There you go. From the trench coat army, I have one of him with his hat. All cloth goods. Very cool in that. You got some Total Justice. Oh, man, what was it, Hasbro? I can't even remember who made these ones, but McFarlane style figures you had there. We had some old school. We had Quicksilver, Toy Biz, Iron Man series, I do believe, on that. Another Flash, Total Justice on that. We got Cable from the X-Men Toy Biz line. This one I've never seen. You could take his face off, and it's like the robot Terminator underneath, so that's pretty cool. I'm keeping him for that. He's awesome. Also, we got the super bendy Spider-Man from the Spider-Man animated series, not retro line, but vintage line. This figure was awesome back in the day. He had all the articulation that you would want that they make nowadays. It's super amazing, and this figure seems super lame. But back in the day, you could do a lot with him, as well as the Superpowers Marvin the Martian, the Superpowers Martian Manhunter, and anytime you get superpower figures, I actually have bought this bag because he was in there. I love getting superpower figures. I believe this bag was about $8 for that, so that was really awesome. No, that one was $10. This next one was $8, and this one is amazing. This is an entire bag full of freaking Z-Bots, man. I cannot believe it. Absolutely insane. It's crazy, dude. These are awesome. And I never had very many of these growing up. Just some. My brother had some, but there's so many cool characters of all these ones. I cannot believe there's just a bag of Z-Bots chilling. And I think when I found these, it was weird because I was just talking about them the previous week, and then I came across them. There's a bunch of really cool ones, so they're actually really awesome. This guy's awesome. Little centipede dude. They are really cool. Definitely like Battle Beast, but robots. So definitely all in on the Z-Bots. I love those. Oh, the football guy, he was awesome. He was in another different color, I remember, but I always loved this guy as a kid. So there's those bags I got from the thrift store there. We got a couple more. It hasn't ended. Always picking out the dinosaur bags because it finally, this T-Rex right here, I believe it's Imperial on this one. We showed up. Yeah, Imperial, 85. We showed off a couple of the other versions, dinos, in the last video. But this one I had as a kid. This is also almost, I want to say, used very similar mold to the G.I. Joe T-Rex that comes in the Dino Adventure set. But its little hands are in a lot more. But very similar, same colors and stuff like that. But I had this dinosaur as a kid. This is my T-Rex or whatnot. I wanted this forever. And every time I see it, it gets sold out. It's like someone's trying to get all these. So this bag had more than just him that I had to buy it for. So he was definitely the reason I was getting them. We do have another Brontosaurus. And the last one, we had an angry one. This is the blue one. I believe these did come in the same set together. I had this one as a kid too. Then we got some Little People dinos. No, it's play school dinos. And these ones have the squishiness. I've sold these a bunch of times, but there's a bunch in here. Look, you get, I can't remember what he looks like the Gallimimus, but I know that's not his name. So really cool to always get those. The cavemen are always missing. Another Styracosaurus. absolutely crazy. And then just a generic little T-Rex we won't be using. There's a price tag on there, $7.99 for this bag of dinosaurs. So I mean, dude, I got like a ton. Another Strachiosaurus. That's what I was saying. I have like last video, I have like 4 or 5 of those. So I'm adding that army to that. I guess I'm building a Strachiosaurus army. Next up bag, what do we got here? There's a bunch of these. I'm telling you, I go to the thrift store like 3 times a week, so I'll be finding stuff. Oh no, this one actually isn't a thrift store bag. This is a Ninja Turtle bag from previous videos and things that we have done and whatnot. So we've seen those on previous videos. We don't need to see those right now. What else do we have? These ones actually might be video ones that I used. Oh, look at this. Yeah, you haven't seen this, but these are some figures from there. They're all my movie star figures. Oh, that one's cool. I'll keep him out. Here's a full bag of He-Mans. I need to sort these weapons. This is like a beautiful sight for a vintage toy collector. A bag full of weapons. And what do we have in this last one here? This one is also figures we used in videos. It is all full of Ninja Turtles. And so we're not going to get into those bags today. All right, let's get into the stuff that did come in the mail, though, not things we found at the thrift store. All right, so as I said last video, a lot of these things are $25 or under that I did purchase. They're lines I like to collect, and I would say out of the major lines that are out there, I think Mattel is probably the best. They're killing it. I mean, Hasbro has some really awesome designs, whether Marvel Legends or Classified, but they just hit different, and they're hard to find. I mean, the He-Man ones are hard to find too, and I'm a He-Man collector, so they're gonna be my favorite. But I did wind up finding the Cringer set at Target. Definitely had to get this. I've never really cared too much for Prince Adam, but definitely this is the best Cringer that has ever been done, including the Mondo ones and whatnot. So this was $30 right there, which is a good deal for 2 figures, and worth it, the $30, I think, just for the Cringer. So very, very nice on that. This one, I'm very picky on the lines I am collecting now. I do really, really love the Turtles of Grayskull that you see there. We do have the Slacker I showed off last time. We got the Splinter Skull. He's really, really cool. Let's check him out really fast, actually. We'll put that one to the side. We got our Mondo Rogue. She's amazing. They released the new metallic version. Oh, thanks, Mondo. Appreciate that. I would have liked to get that, but that's too late now. And so we got Slacker. He looks really, really cool. Absolutely amazing. Very, very excited to find this figure. I was mentioning last time when I rang him up, he was actually on clearance, $17.50. This figure is great. He's massive. He's awesome. I'm not going to open these figures. I just have a lot of figures that I do have open that I like a lot more articulation-wise and things that fit in more of the aesthetic I'm going for in my collection. But these ones, I love the colors. I love how they look in the package, and I'm okay with keeping the Turtles of Grayskull. I really like how the Origins figures and stuff look on the package. I like a little bit more articulation, NECA Super 7 style, rather than Origins. But I do have some Origin figures. Like the Street Sharks figures up there are very much like the Origin figures and just absolutely perfect. They fit in really, really good with the NECAs and stuff. I hope to do a video on that whenever I find my vintage ones in one of these boxes. And we will see how they compare. But no, they're both really awesome. It's just like the originals, only better with the articulation. You got that fleshlight skin. You got the hot. I'm going to chomp it up, baby. These are really awesome. I love those figures. They are amazing. We got the Splinter Skull. He's really, really cool. He is awesome. He's the bulk Splinter. They did a really great job on these ones. I do like the deluxe ones. You can build out the Metaboto on there. I think I have most of the parts now. I do not have the Krang Android or the Moss Man. So I don't think I have all of the parts. But who knows? They could just be Target releases. But those ones are really, really cool. Again, I'm going to open this figure up tonight after work because he just came in and he was $30 and he was really, really cool. I've been trying to get these ones. The Battletoads kind of stay at their $55 price point, but right now they do have some really, really awesome deals on Big Bad Toy Store. You can go over there. Besides for the Rash, he's not on there, but a lot of the other figures like the skeletons and stuff, I've seen them on eBay in for like 20 something bucks. A lot of the other figures, the Battletoads, in always really high, and even him I've seen for like $80 for a really big one. He stands He's a really amazing figure, but I just have so much cool stuff. But I cannot wait. This thing looks amazing. I do have Earthworm Jim on pre-order. There's not too much things I'm trying to pre-order anymore, but definitely have to have the Earthworm Jim to open with the head pack. Very, very excited. This will be like my first premium DNA taking out of the package. I do have a lot of their products, but I've never opened them. But since I'm into opening modern stuff now, I got this to open because this figure is going to be amazing next to all the other stuff that I have on display. So very, very excited about that. Alright, so I put that stuff back, and let's get into the next one. These ones, I don't remember what's in these bags. I got a couple from, like, Target, it looks like, and Walmart. This one looks like an Origins figure. Who do we got? Oh, we got Bangor. Or Reptilax. Reptilax. Bangor is the Mattel Creations. This one is really, really awesome. Actually, this one I got from Entertainment Earth. Entertainment Earth, in the box was all smashed up, so I threw it away. But he came great. I love the colors on him. He looks really, really great. I love the Origins line because I don't have any of the carded vintage figures. I have all the classics figures, and so I always wanted the Origins or the originals, but they're very, very pricey, and I think those ones just fit the bill so very nicely. They'll scratch that itch for me. What do we got here on this one? Oh, nice. So this is the original one that I got into the store. This is the mutated He-Man from Turtles of Grayskull. This figure looks great. This is from the first wave. They did have the Donnie and the Leo. I did not like the Leo. I had the Donnie. I took him back to the store to pay bills, and I'd never cared for the Man-at-Arms. But the He-Man looks really, really cool. They did a great job on this figure. I wish he was translucent more so or whatnot, but he looks really, really great. Always excited. So he got me started in the line, if you will, and then I didn't see them released for a really long time. It's still pretty sporadic to find the Turtles of Grayskull figures, but I was able to find the Shredder. This one for a while was definitely one that was hard to find. People were asking a little bit more for it. He came out, I think, the second wave with Beastman, Raph, and Ram Man. Every time I found him, I wanted the Ram Man. He looks really, really cool, and there's actually two different colors where one's like a little bit more translucent because I've seen them both at the store. But each time the box had a nice little box cutter slice on it or a huge dent on it, so I left the Ram Man. And by the time I found a good one, it was the one time I did find the Shredder. He was always missing. Same with the Raph. He looks good too. The Beastman is a no bueno for me. I don't like that one, but this is a bad looking Shredder figure. Like I said, I'm not going to open these ones, but they look great on display. They did a fantastic job with Turtles of Grayskull. More to come in the future with that line, so that is very, very exciting. Then, lastly, I've opened a lot as I've been going through boxes. You know, I have a lot to open. I've opened stuff before. I really started opening up all my NECA figures, modern figures. I used to always buy like two, one to keep, but it's just, when am I ever going to have enough space to display all of that stuff, the vintage and the modern? And I mean, how much longer do we even have? Like, I want to enjoy some of this before we freaking go. So I'm opening up new stuff. It is amazing. I really love it. So I'm buying loose figures online, like this figure right here. We're talking about the Super 7 Super Surfer Mikey. This figure is great. He comes with several heads, sunglasses, stuff like that. You got his real leash that attaches on there. In that bag we were just looking over, one of the turtle bags, we do have the vintage one right here. All his weapons and stuff are in here. He's all complete as well with his belt, but look at that. That's crazy. They look good. They look really, really good. Awesome colors, all that stuff. Like I said, his shades and stuff is in the other room, but this figure's great. 15 bucks I paid for him. He was missing a couple accessories, but they were little ones like bars of soap and stuff I wasn't going to use. I was able to finally get this figure, which is one that always sells for a lot, and we're talking about the Super 7 Slash. This figure is insane. This is definitely one of my favorite figures, especially from Super 7. And it's got a lot of bulk to it, weight, but it just looks so good. I think it could have two other heads. Definitely has one other. I cannot remember. Yeah, one other. And it looks really, really cool too. This is an all-around great figure. Look at that. Son, I love this. I finally have won this one for 23 bucks. It was open. This one was all complete. As well, so very, very cool. A lot of really great deals on eBay. It is definitely a bearish market, but if you have no money to survive, then it does not matter because you cannot purchase them, and that is unfortunately what is happening now. There are so many good things I wish I could give. People are like, here, do you just want this for free, basically? And I don't have enough to be able to get them, and it really, 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 really sucks. there. And lastly, shout out to Cosmic Bird Customs for their Battle Beast figures. We do have the new figure by them. Oh man, I can't remember. The Underwing Caterpillar in their Cosmic line of Battle Beast. These ones are a lot more intricate, very like H.R. Geiger style for the armor and whatnot. It gives me the vibe of, but it is unpainted. It's gonna have to get painted. He comes with this awesome mace. This part's really cool. He also comes with like a little laser gun as well. But I definitely like this one for them, and I have some really awesome paint choices in mind for this figure. He's got a nice little gummy feel like the old ones. He feels really cool. Great job. Shout out Cosmic Bird Customs on Instagram. They make awesome Battle Beast figures. Brand new, you've never seen before. They're super talented. So that, I think, is going to do it, though. That is all the new stuff that I've pretty much gotten. Like I said, there's a couple other things, but I'm saving those for videos for you guys. But pretty much no buying new figures anymore, man. It sucks. I love those figures. The Triceratodon Warriors from the NECA Mirage, one of the best figures ever made by NECA. That's why I had to get two. They are so freaking cool. And I wind up, like, both of them were crazy deal. One of them was like 30 something and the other one was 20 something. And he didn't come with any weapons, but since I had one that was complete, you could just transfer weapons. But he was like 20 something dollars for a figure that was like $50, man. So it's crazy. And those figures are amazing as well. They're really awesome. They're open, but I haven't been able to play with them. I just took them out and held them in my hand. Accessories are still in there, so I'm excited to crack those open and do displays with those. Awesome. NECA, just chef's kiss all around. They're coming out with Sesame Street. Oh my gosh, they start doing Muppets. Oh, they start doing Disney Afternoon. Oh my gosh, it's over. They're killing it. Them and Mondo. The best. The best. Alright, that's it for today. And that's all the stuff. Thank you guys for letting me share this stuff with you guys. And, you know, like I said, get my energy up. We started last video. We just kept rolling. So it was a good day of recording. I appreciate you guys. More fancier videos coming for you guys in the future. Like I said, going through stuff to sell, and I'm looking for a couple of boxes so I can complete these videos for you guys. So definitely have some really cool stuff, some lines that you guys love coming your way. You're definitely going to want to see some cool stuff on there. So stay tuned to the channel. Come back if you want. We do better stuff than what we've done the last few, but I needed a break because life is not happy right now. But thank you guys for tuning in and watching this video, showing your support, all the new subscribers. Much love, much love. And I appreciate everyone who always comes and, you know, watches the videos. It's crazy. So, until next time, guys. Mad love, geek out. I'll see you guys on the next episode.